What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to discuss why I am planning to sell some of my gold for Bitcoin. Now I know some of you are going to say this guy must be crazy, but let me explain through this video, and I will mention a few important things as well in this video, so please watch through this whole video. But of course, before we dive into this video, guys, smash the like button, subscribe if you want me to do more videos. Now then, let me discuss why I'm planning to sell some gold, like those bars here, for Bitcoin. Now, before we dive into this, guys, let me say one thing, okay? I'm not selling all of my gold, okay? I hold some gold and I'm selling a portion of my gold to buy Bitcoin. Now, I'll show you here. I've got a few. Over here, I've got a bunch of smaller bars, like 10 gram bars, 5 gram bars. And see, I've got a whole pack of them. And then I've got, and this, some coins and like smaller stuff. But what I'm planning to sell is some of the bigger bars, like this one here. This is a 50 gram bar. Another 50 gram bar. This is like a cast bar, I think, yeah. And another one here. Now, guys, let me explain. So I know, of course, some people are saying, how could you sell gold? Gold is like one of the most stable assets that you can hold. And I totally agree with that, guys. And I'm not anti-gold at all. Otherwise, I wouldn't be holding gold. However, guys, first off, I believe in all of my gold that I actually hold, I'm actually in an up. Put it this way. I bought gold and it's higher than the price I paid for it. And by the way, guys, I do hold silver too, and I'm actually not selling silver because I'm happy to hold silver for long term. Even the gold I have, it's long term. I don't even think about it day to day, week to week, month to month. It's just something I buy and I completely forget about. You know, I just don't even think about it. And I would definitely recommend everybody to consider doing it because it's always like emergency backup that you don't even think about spending it, and it's just money locked and safe for any emergencies or just for the long term. So guys, why am I selling some of my gold for Bitcoin? Now, you guys know I really like Bitcoin, and in my opinion, over the longer term, all right, over the years to come, I believe Bitcoin will be still a much better return investment over gold. Not to say that gold won't be doing good, but I think compared to Bitcoin, I don't think gold stands a chance. That's just my honest opinion. Now, please don't get offended for those gold bugs out there. I know some people won't like it. You know what? Just for the gold fans out there, let me show you something really special. Really special. Now, guys, I just picked all my stuff. Well, not all, but I picked up one of my boxes from my safe deposit because I'm actually selling some of this gold here. But this I'm not selling. Check this out. Check this out. This is a really special piece, 2 pieces of gold. This is all original in its box. This is like a special collector's item. I think it's, oh, we got here a whole thing. I know this video is not about gold, but I have to show this just to show you guys that I do actually like gold, okay? For the people out there who think I'm anti-gold, I actually buy certain things just because I really appreciate it. Besides the value of it, I do appreciate certain items, but this is what year is this? I don't know. This is probably like 100 years old. That's all I can say. And this is something I will keep for life because this is something it's like a collector's item. But anyways, this is just to show you that I do like gold. But why am I selling gold? As I was saying, that in my opinion, I believe Bitcoin will it's already outperformed gold so many times, but people who think that, you know, the current Bitcoin price, of course, has come down quite a bit compared to its recent all-time high, right, of $64,000. And we are right now around $36,000, okay? Now, my goal is to sell some of my gold, as I said, some, and have that funds ready for potentially, if we see lower, well, I do believe there is still a possibility that we could see lower Bitcoin prices. So what I will do is I will ladder in. If we go lower, I'll definitely ladder in, buying in. Now, guys, of course, I did mention on the big correction or crash that Bitcoin had like 2 weeks ago, I did tell you that I did buy a little bit, but I didn't really buy a lot. Now, I do think Bitcoin could come down still and go lower. And if that happens, I want to be ready to buy in. Now, guys, remember one thing, that the gold I have is a long-term thing. It's not something I buy and sell within a month or even a year or 2 years. And that's my exact plan to do with Bitcoin, with this portfolio of Bitcoin, let's put it this way. So this, let's say, is a long term play for me, or something I don't even think about. And this is exactly what I want to do with this and convert it into Bitcoin, basically. Now, there are also I've got another few reasons, and let me just give you a few simple reasons. Besides, I believe that Bitcoin will outperform gold, and it has already many times. I mean, there's no question about it, but I think Bitcoin will still reach much higher numbers. Now, gold, what we have to remember is gold has to be stored in, personally me, I store my gold in a safe deposit place, and that costs money. And, you know, if you think about it long term, you're spending money to store the gold, because obviously if you hold gold, you want to store it somewhere safe. And it's a lot more headache, a lot more responsibility. And when you hold Bitcoin, all you need is a ledger. You can store it offline. You know, you buy a ledger once and that's it. There's no fees. You can store it anywhere without any pressure compared to gold. Now, gold, of course, if you store it in a place, it costs you money every month or every year. And it's just a lot more hard. And of course, it's, you know, if you got a box of gold, then, you know, it's a box. When you store Bitcoin for the long term, it's nothing. It's just in a tiny USB chip. So this is another reason why it's just easier for me to store Bitcoin. Now, of course, my main goal is because of returns, percentage-wise. I believe Bitcoin will return much higher percentages in compared to gold. Now, of course, as I said, I'm not selling any of my silver. Now, of course, silver is also very speculative, and I believe I've bought silver and I'm up nicely on my silver, but I'm not selling it now because, as I said, for me, it's a long-term play. And I do think silver will continue to go up over the long term, and gold, guys, because of course we have to remember all the money printing going on in the world. It all helps these things to go up in price. And it's simply because inflation is happening. There's no, as I've explained this for the 100th time, there's no getting away from it. It's happening, and it's just the way the things or the world works, right? So when people have to understand that when you, let's say, have a gold bar and over 5 years it goes up in value, now sometimes, yes, you will make money, but a lot of times when inflation kicks in, let's say a loaf of bread is £2 or $2, wherever you are, and in 5 years it can be $4. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you made a lot of money. You didn't double your money, because everything costs more as well when you sell it. So you have to bear that in mind too, guys. But anyways, in this video, this is why I was just telling you guys why I'm selling some of my gold, because personally I think that Bitcoin will give a much bigger percentage return for the long term, guys. And this is not something that I check every day for this portfolio, guys, because I know people are like panicking when Bitcoin goes down. And here, Bitcoin is volatile, there's no denial on that, but as a long-term play, through history, guys, Bitcoin holders are rewarded. I mean, even someone who bought Bitcoin at the highest price in 2017 at $20,000 still got rewarded. Of course, it did take a long time for them to even break even, but if you have strong hands and you believe in your investment, there is a chance you can make nice money. It's simple as that, guys. I mean, even if you bought Bitcoin at the top in 2017 at $20,000, you tripled your money. Or if you didn't sell, some people are still holding from then and they planning to hold it for many years to come. So remember, it all depends what your strategy and plan is. But this is why I am selling some of my gold. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Please smash the like button, subscribe, and I'm gonna go and drop this off, hopefully get these sold so I can allocate more money in the side for potential next Bitcoin drops and just to store some more Bitcoin, guys. Anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.